It's almost 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I'm back with yellow daylilies. I had a pretty emotionally damaging experience with these things a week and a half ago. And now I'm going to try an exercise where I paint 4 copies of this and see which shadow colors I like. Well, this exercise is successful in the sense that it shows me what different colors do when they're used as shadows on yellow flowers. That said, I don't particularly care for the results of any of these. Clockwise from the top left, we've got a neutral tint, and then we have magenta, and then a deeper, more orange yellow, and in the lower left corner is cobalt violet. The neutral tint still lets the flower read as yellow. The magenta makes it a different flower altogether. Even the orange, or the dark yellow, really reads as a different colored flower. It doesn't read as yellow anymore. Cobalt violet is pretty much the exact complement of yellow. And that just looks horrific. I don't care for that result at all. So I'm left with the neutral tint. Does this mean I am relegated to neutral tint on yellow? I don't think so, and here's why. As I look at the flower, painting it 4 times, the shadows are green. They really are green. They're just not as green as I've made them in the past. So what I'm thinking of is to redo this exercise with combinations of neutral tint and blue and see if a lighter touch of pigment as a shadow will work to show depth and yet be true to the yellow flower color. Good morning. It's Sunday morning about 9 a.m. I'm tangling with yellow daylilies again this morning. This will be another series of studies. I learned the last time I was here, last week, what colors didn't work, and today I'm going to concentrate on light blues and neutral tint and see if I can evoke some shadows while still letting the flower as a whole read yellow. This is the completed exercise. I've got ultramarine blue and yellow in the background, and the colors in the flowers, starting at the top left and going clockwise: neutral tint, cobalt blue, cobalt teal, and ultramarine again in the bottom left. The ultramarine in the bottom left works the best. The cobalt teal is a little too bright, and the neutral tint is a little too drab. My lessons so far have been that, yeah, shadows on yellow flowers are going to be blue. Suck it up and deal with it. The lighter colors at the beginning, the lighter tint at the beginning of the shadows helps a lot. It brings some depth, and yet it doesn't take the flower too green too fast. And using the same color for the flower petals that I used in the background lets the colors coordinate a little bit better. So that's why I think that the bottom left, which is the ultramarine blue, is the best color in this particular series. Now that I've done 8 of these things, I'm ready to come back some morning soon, I hope, and try a full-size painting with the yellow and the ultramarine blue and see how that works, which is kind of where I started and I hated it. And maybe I'll bring a little bit more depth and experience to it the second time around.